We continue to track breaking news this morning. A gas station fire shutting down an intersection in Austin this morning, posing a problem, a challenge for firefighters as well. KVUE's Eric Pointer, the newest reporter here on KVUE Daybreak, is live on scene at East Oltorf in Douglas right now. Eric, what can you tell us?
Residents who live in the area, and they told me they live a little whiles away. They could see the flames from their apartment complex. They were telling me, and just it's still cooking right now. This is still going. They have several streams of water working on this at this moment. We've got two from above. They are spraying water down below, and we've got the crews on the ground who are also working to help get this fire out. Now, I talked to the shift commander on scene, and he said that this started as a trash fire that burned up and got into the building, and there was lots of void space. He said that concealed the fire, and by the time the crews got here, it was bigger, and they are now experiencing collapse. We know that the roof has kind of come down a little bit. They're working on that, and he says that they're in defensive mode, making sure that nothing else catches fire around. And he did say that this building is most likely going to be a total loss, and afterwards they will investigate kind of what started this and led to this and how it began. And we do know, he said, that he doesn't believe anyone was inside. They believe the store was closed at the time, and we asked that if there was any concern for explosion or anything like that. He says that they are not sure if gas is involved, but there is no concern for an explosion. But he did say that there is an extreme hazard to the crews because of the downed power lines. And the residents that we talked to, they were explaining how they saw the sparks from where they were because of the power cords. And they also kind of talked about just how important this gas station is to their area. They say they use it frequently. They say they're always here. They've talked about the taco truck that's here. That's the second person that has talked about the taco truck that's at this gas station, and just how much of a community staple it is. So a big loss for them here, and they are glad, though, they say, that no one was hurt so far that we know. And I'll send it back to you guys now in the studio.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, we're talking about, again, the intensity of that fire, and you even saw it for yourself, Eric, where it would spark back up again, and then they would extinguish the blaze, and then they would spark back up. That's obviously a big problem this morning, right?
Correct. Yeah, it is a stubborn fire for sure from what I've seen. It does go down at times, but then it comes back up. We've seen the flames from the roof. We've seen the flames from inside. We have seen flames from behind. So definitely a stubborn fire for sure.
But no flames going towards the pumps, which is the most important part about it all.
That is, and it's a traffic issue, and then we'll also talk about the weather impact, but traffic is
absolutely. I mean, Oltorf this time of the morning, it's going to be very congested. We have people trying to get to that elementary school. There's a lot of apartments, so there's a lot of concern here, Shane.
Yeah.